but just I want to say something quickly. I noticed something the other day. Today, actually, I saw this video. I'm hoping everyone can see this video and can actually hear what's being said here.
We've become this set piece team. We're scoring.
There's no sound.
No sound.
Sound.
Just hold on.
Set piece kings 2.0.
Set pieces, I think we're like second or third in the league for
no sound.
goals scored from set pieces.
Oh man, really?
By the way. And I had a couple of my Arsenal friends already call me and say,
didn't you mute it or something?
Anyways, so
you need to share with sound, or maybe something you need to share with sound.
Yeah, no, it's okay. But if you guys saw the captions, right? Saw the captions that United is a set piece team now. Huh?
This is what I was saying.
Huh?
Nobody's saying anything about it. Nobody's saying anything.
So I'm just here like, all of a sudden, United are these set piece guys, apparently now. Just wait.
Let me say something.
Just wait. I just wanna. I look at City, United, and how delusional that they are. That they don't understand that this is their season. This is what they need to look forward to. A lot of these United fans, I'm seeing videos of United fans talking about, we could win the league. They're like, look, we're not playing in any other cup. Any other cup. We are going to win the league now. But they don't realize the reality is this guy. The reality is making this guy cut his hair. That's what the fuck they're playing for. That's what you're playing for as United. That's all that matters to you. Making sure that this guy cuts his hair. That's all it is. Right? Now I'm looking at Cole talk about our set pieces are innovative though. Hey? I'm seeing in the comments, we've got ethical set pieces. Hey? We're just out here. We don't just crowd the keeper. Meanwhile, every single week, I get told, set piece FC. No, you can't win anything with set pieces. All of a sudden, set pieces are this new innovation now. Eh? Now things have changed.
Can I mention something about a set piece? If United fans want to talk like that, do you know the 99 treble season, that Champions League final?
Mm-hmm.
Ask them how they won it.
Bro,
how did they win it?
They won't even remember.
Exactly.
So this is
with a set piece.
This is
two set pieces.
This is it. United need to make reality their friend. That the reality is, this is what you are playing for. This, what you're seeing right now, making sure this man, you end his career and make him irrelevant, is make sure you cut his hair. That's what you're playing for. And it just makes me United, the thing about United that just annoys me. I really hate that we lost to United. It pisses me off. That I could have lost to any other team, not United. Because as soon as they talk about how bad Arsenal fans are, you all are talking about doing the calculator. You're doing calculations. That, realistically, we could win the league if we... Man, shut your mouth, man. Just shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. I wonder, are there any United fans on this thing here, on this panel, that they can speak to this nonsense and this delusion? Jose, please, here's your 90 seconds. Please, I want to hear what you have to say.
Firstly, regarding the set piece things, let's get one thing clear. Our set pieces are more ethical. You said it yourself. I'm gonna further of that point. We don't abuse any goalkeeper. We try overloads and find whoever see. No goalkeeper is abused in our set pieces. And another reason why you all are told for your set pieces. Set pieces are not our main goal threat. Arsenal were first in the league, and I believe, I'm not sure how it stands now, but they were like...
No, let me tell you. You are the most efficient at set pieces. You're number one.
Yes, we are.
So what are you talking about?
I'm not disputing that. The main problem with Arsenal was Y'all were efficient at set pieces, but from open play, y'all were poor. You were 17 from expected goals from open play.
What?
We are not.
We are not talking about that.
Goals from open play.
We are not. Defend this thing that you guys keep, because now they're talking about ethical. Now it's ethical set pieces, eh? Now there's different types of set pieces. What? So now what's this? Why are things changing all of a sudden? Because it suits you today. But please, Jose, please.
That's the point I was trying to make. Yes, we are scoring from set pieces, but that's not our only way forward. I can argue with anyone that United plays the best football in the league. Set piece, we are a threat from set pieces, yes, but we are also a threat from open play. We cannot say the same for Arsenal. Y'all, I don't know how it stands now, but last time I checked, Arsenal was 17th from expected goals from open play. We've never been that low this season, even under Ruben Haramarin. We've been top 3 in terms of goals from in terms of chances from open play. We had like the highest actually throughout the season. Michael Carrick has came in and changed things. Set pieces are not the only way we can score. We can score from open play. We are not the set piece team. Set pieces is something we're utilizing. We'll give you all your props for giving us the blueprint or the set pieces, yes, but we can score from open play. Example, the Arsenal game. All of our games came from open play. All of our games came from building up. All our goals came from second balls. We do not need set pieces. We can just utilize them.
You know, this can, before I let Cole have his 90 seconds. This nigga just said to me they play the best football in the fucking league. Off of a 3-game sample. Ah, man, get away from me, bro. Like, you have 3 games where you play well. All of a sudden, you play the best football in the league. That's small of a sample. This is the problem.
Look at the sample of it.
It does not matter that my brother. Your sample is inaccurate and is leading you astray. But let me have Cole get his 90 seconds. I want to hear his chat. Let me hear your chat, my boy. Let me hear your chat.
You are good, man.
Easy. I'm easy.
Okay, I don't think we play the best football in the league. I think it's a bit of a stretch. Like, yeah, we are 3rd in the table. I don't know where we are right now.
You're 3rd.
Expected goals.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
You can't deny, like, even under Amorim, we played really good fluid football, my God. Like, the amount of chances that these players couldn't bear it, and that actually cost us games, bro. Look at the first game of the season against you guys. Like, we actually piped out you lot, like, crazy. We should have won that game and the Fulham game. So that's why I feel like fans are a little bit delusional that, like, we could be challenging for the league, because there's a lot of games this season that we actually played well, and the last game that we lost was against Villa, bro. So I'm not one of those delusional Man United fans who think we can win the league, but, like, you can't tell me there's not even a slight chance that we can even finish 2nd, bro.
Okay.
I think we can get 2nd.
Okay, so now you're gunning for 2nd. That is realistic, right? That is more your level currently, and that's okay, right? It's disingenuous for you to say under Amorim you played well. You played this flowing football. If you're playing this flowing football, why is he fired? Why?
He didn't get fired based off results, though.
What did he get?
He was
Okay.
fired because of his spoke out. He
Spoke out
spoke
against the
out.
crowd.
He
Spoke out against the crowd. That's why he was sacked. It was not the results. We still have the job now.
Wait. Okay. You see, I've got 3 people saying 3 different things. Why was he fired?
Because he questioned the board about recruitment. He wanted signings he wanted a midfielder in January, but the board said no. So he basically crashed out.
Okay. So the reason he got fired is not because of your style of football.
Results.
It's not because of results.
Yes.
It's not because of
football
those.
wasn't bad. Our football wasn't bad under Amorim, bro. The only thing that pisses me off about Amorim is that he benched Kobe, bro. But otherwise, I can't say his style of football was bad, bro. Like, Ahmad was cooking, Cunha was cooking in the left hand, Mbuma was cooking in the right hand. What's this? Bruno, even though he was playing out of position, he still got a lot of numbers, bro. Like, our football wasn't that bad under Amorim. I just think, like, the board let him down in certain aspects, bro.
If I'm gonna give one stat there about Man United, there, please.
Please,
About Amorim.
quickly. Yes.
He had the lowest win percentage out of any Man United manager. I think it was on the head 40% for this season. But if you take last season into consideration, it will be very, very, very poor because you know where they finished last season.
But I think there's a lot of context that you guys don't like question in a lot of nuance, bro. Like for the reason for his low percentage win rate is because he was focusing more on the Europa League last season so that we can get Champions League football. That's why I'm not.
Yes, I love it. Let me tell you. I love all these excuses. I love all these things that you guys pull out your asses to make this thing viable, to make your point, right?
And just to clarify the point, it's 40% for this season without last season, right? It's 40% on it's a poor win percentage.
Exactly.
But let me just let Thomas in 90 seconds and I'll give Jose the mic. Yes. Thomas, what's up?
Thank you. Yeah, something I disagree in what Cole's saying, bro. Because if you look at the bad run and form when Aaron was still there, remember, they lost to Grimsby Town. If you remember, got knocked out so early in the Carabao Cup. Do you remember this? United were in the bad season running in the Premier League. And I don't know, someone said that no one expected United to lose. But I did, because they were playing bad. So you can't tell me that they were playing well with the players that they've signed. That's rubbish, man. Come on. Your defense was so shocking and poor from the get-go, brother. You can't tell me. And Brighton beating you in the FA Cup. Straight up.
Out of all competitions,
Exactly.
Out of all competitions, but somehow.
Exactly. And another thing is, Europa final, tell me that you were going to make the Champions League spot. What happened? Spurs beat you. That was disgusting. You lost 4 times last season to Spurs, which was dreadful. And then you still tell me, someone say they're going to win the league. No, they're not. Okay? They might be surprised. And this guy here, he's not going to get his cut here because I think West Ham are in the bottom 18th and fighting to get a result tonight. So it's not going to be easy for United. That's all I have to say.
So yes. So yeah, look, Jose, and then I'm going to let in Utami. Yes.
Let me just, I think you have me in the group of people that think we're going to win the league. I don't think we win in the league. I think for once we can look up at the table, not looking down, but we're looking up. We can see, we're looking at the cities and villas on what we can do to like overtake them, or if we can overtake them.
Out of curiosity, let me stop you. When you're looking down at the table, who was your manager?
When I was looking down, Ruben Amorim.
Oh,
Can I also say I never backed Amorim. I never backed Amorim once. I disagree with Cole when he said the football was good. Don't get me wrong, football was good. We just were not getting the results. We never got the results. The results never favored him. He wasn't a manager who was like looking for the results and stuff like that. He never wanted. He was more fixated on making his system work than getting us results, which is one thing I never liked about him. He was always me. I want this to work. He never cared about the team, even though he could see he was misprofiling players and putting them in like the wrong positions. And the bad form United thing, it's wrong because we've been top of the XG charts the entire season. Yes, XG doesn't mean anything, but there were signs that Amorim can do the right thing, but he was too stubborn to change up. The system was always a problem. I said it even before he got the job. The system would never work in this league. This is a counter-attack football league. You are never gonna be comfortable with the 3-pack if you want to play offensive football.
Okay. No, so that's valid. It's, these things are very shaky, wakey. A lot of, someone said in the comments that, it was Cole that said that Grimsby game was fugazi. Ow! Not fugazi. This Amorim that you back, that is like the guy that took you out of all competitions. But he plays so well, such great football, and this is why I'm just like, Mara, guys, sometimes we just be talking, but the evidence says something different. But let me bring Tammy in. Yes, Tammy, what's up, bro?
Hotman, you know what? In terms of Amorim and him being backed up, I'm one of the people that actually backed up Amorim.
Okay.
And the reason why is because he was very honest. When it comes to press conferences, that guy was so honest about everything. in terms of transfers. He wanted players for his particular system. He didn't want the players to get used to the system. He wanted different players to actually get used to the system. You understand? So in terms of the way that the team is playing now and the way it was playing, when Amorim was still around, I feel like it was going there. We were going to a path that we were actually trying to play good football. Amorim was taking us there. But then, Manchester United, as big as it is, it had media critics, the legends, the pundits. They were affecting the players' mindsets when it came to that. Because every time when we lose a game or we draw a game, it's always about the system. It was always about that. It was always about that. But now they cannot say that if Carrick loses a game. If Carrick loses today, they'll try to say, "Oh no, Carrick, give him time, whatever. It's not the 4-2-3-1. It's the players' mentality." You see Manchester United, when it comes to the football, it entertains the media more than it has to entertain the fans. The football that we're playing right now, it's so entertaining, Hotman Lam. Like, I don't want to lie to you. If you watch United, from the first minute till the 90th minute, plus added minutes, even the players that come on as substitutions, they change the game. That's why I was telling you about Arsenal, like when they were playing United. Arsenal don't have players that can come off the bench and bring and have that big impact.
Okay.
You understand? Like that impact, when you take off Odegaard, you bring someone that can change the game.
No, I hear you. No, let me let Bruno in, my brother, because Bruno clearly has something to say, but he's been quiet. Please, by the way, guys, let's like the live, let's share the live, let's repost the live. Please. Yes, Bruno, my boy. What up?
Evening, boys. So I'm a United fan as well, right?
That's
what I
right.
want to say is I also did back Amorim while he was there, only for the fact that every time I watch the team, it's like, oh, that should have been a goal. Oh, how did he miss that? And then at the end of the game, we drew the game or we lost the game. Now I'm like, for that specifically, you can't blame Amorim, right? But there are a lot of other things we can blame Amorim for. Okay. Now with Carrick and Amorim, you need to be very focused. Amorim Grimsby was like the first round of the Carabao Cup he went out, right? And by the time he got sacked, he was about 6th in the league. Mm-hmm. So when he got sacked, people were like, no, why are we sacking him because he's 6th? You need to remember that there's so many games he didn't have to play because he got because we were knocked out so early. Mm-hmm. And now with Carrick as well, for the rest of the season, he only has to focus on the Premier League. So also with giving him the job for the next season, it's like, will he be able to play with the pressure of having so many games? Because now we have a whole week to focus on the next game. Except for now, we're playing West Ham, obviously, tonight. Will he be able to deal with player demands as well? Because in the summer, we're looking to bring in players. Let's say we bring in 2 more midfielders. One of those 3 between Casemiro is going. So Mainu and 2 other midfielders and Ugarte. And now we also want to build. Obviously, every team works towards winning the league. If your squad depth is high, it means people are demanding to play.
Okay.
And as we know with United managerial positions, the pressure is very high. So if you're getting a lot of pressure from the players, and then the players go complain to the board, it's almost like a Madrid thing where it stumbles down.
Yes, it's a tough thing, right? And look, for me, I'm not worried about United as an Arsenal fan. I'm not worried. I don't care about your team, right? When United supporters come at me, if you're going to come at me with things, just make sense. That's all I ask for. If you're going to say some things, don't just be saying things in jail, right? Don't just apply your mind sometimes when you come at people. And I understand when the delusion of, we could win the league. If you do the maths and we win, it's like, bro, relax your body. Just relax your body, calm your soul, and just chill. Just enjoy what's happening, because currently, Carrick, not gonna lie, bro, that game against City, that thing blew me away. I was like, what the hell am I watching here? right? Which is amazing to watch against this Man City, against Pep, that is supposed to be Pep, right? So I'm here for it. But like you are saying, the test will be, okay, now, my boy, this is like a free shot that you have right now until the end of the season. It's a vibe. Do what you want, go and thrive. There's not really much at stake. If you now get the job they say is yours. Your transfer window, you're going to deal with all these things that Bruno just mentioned. It's a different type of time now. It's a different kind of pressure now. Because now if he keeps going on this trajectory that he's on currently, right? And let's say he wins 9 of the next 10, 12 that's left. That is going to be mad impressive. People are going to expect him now to actually go for top 4, if not the league, which might just be too big of a task. Might just be, but only time will tell. Teasy, 90 seconds. Didn't my boy?
Come on, Tuana.
Easy.
You know, with the thingy, the character, ne,
yeah.
I just wanna say that I pray and hopes that it goes the same way the Arne Slot thingy went, because Arne Slot came in with no pressure. He dealt with the squad that club left for him, and for some reason he was able to win the Premier League. So I feel like Carrick better not do the same thing Slot did, because why change was not broken. So I personally feel like if Carrick is gonna go out there and try to like bring in reinforcements, he might ruin the whole thing. Then Jiggy United, like next season, are going to drop the same way Liverpool dropped, and then we'll go back to Surrey. No, but then what happened? What happened is because you tried to change like something that's not broken. So I pray and hope, like for Carrick's sake, because I feel like as much as I'm a City fan, I love to see United doing well. In a way, like beat Arsenal for us, let us lose to it is fine. It's a balanced equation. But I feel like he must take it easy, man. Like he must take it easy, do what works for him. Mara, he mustn't bring in reinforcements like Dama. He must calm down. That's all I want to say about this thing, my guy.
Yeah,
Can I comment on that?
Yeah.
It's not an issue.
Yes, quickly.
The main thing you need to remember is United, as I said, every team are working to win the title. The United team now it's a must. We need reinforcements. It's not, you need to adapt to getting those reinforcements. That's where Carrick's job is. You can't say he can't like reinforce the squad. Like now, if Casemiro gets injured, for example, he's playing very well. We have Ugarte on the bench. That's just not good enough. And in a long season where a team wants to win the league, injuries come. You can't say we shouldn't get reinforcements or stick to what's working. Whereas it's very different from Slot, because Slot already had quite a full squad. They didn't need too many changes. They already had like a Luis Diaz that could have also worked this season. He went to go above and beyond. He got Ekateki and Isak, so that's where the difference is.
Okay, no, let me have Jose respond to you, and then Big Teasy will then want to move on to the next thing. Jose, yes.
Can I please respond to Big Teasy? No reinforcement thing does not make sense whatsoever, because currently United are sitting relatively comfortably in the top 4 race, which means they will be playing Champions League football, which means there'll be more games. So you have to reinforce. And Casemiro will definitely not be here next season, or it's looking like that. So we have to go get a world-class 6, something we've lacked for so long to get in. And something I would like to say on account for Carrick, people are forgetting that this is not Carrick's first time at the job. He was here with Oli. There's reports and stuff that state him and Kieran McKenna were the tacticians for Oli. Oli was just the man manager. He was just talking to the players. Carrick has taken time to go develop his game in the lower leagues. In Middlesbrough, people like to say like it's a bad spell. They're forgetting Carrick gave them one of their longest unbeaten spells. It's the second division, so we can't really compare to the Premier League. But he's done well for himself, respectively, relatively, I should say. In terms of building and stuff.
Okay.
And what we've seen from Carrick is something that's not like besides the Arsenal game, the goals we scored were worldies. But in every single one of Carrick's games, the things we are seeing are repeatable. He's repeating the same sequences, the same stuff. You can see it over and over again. So I'm not gonna say Carrick is the man, but he's showing signs of being the man. If they don't want Carrick to be the manager, let him become the next manager's assistant at least, because he knows something. You know, if you want to bring, unless he becomes a Luis Enrique, let Enrique come with his clean slate. But if it's going to be any of these young, small managers, I'd prefer Carrick.
Okay. No. Tease, you wanted to respond?
Yeah, I wanted to respond.
Yeah. Yes. Nice.
First of all, out of context, Jose is a living contradiction. His points contradict each other. Like every time he opens his mouth, he says one, then opposes it. But it's fine. I'm not here for that.
Yeah.
Listen, Bruno and Jose, I literally said that you guys don't need reinforcements. You just want them. Needs are essential. Wants are unlimited. There's a difference between needing something and just wanting it. You guys just want reinforcements because what if Casemiro won't be there like next season? You guys just want reinforcements because what if one of our players get injured? I'm saying don't change what's broken. Go out and get reinforcements as much as you need or as much as you want. It's fine. I'm saying don't change what's broken. You guys sound like the type that would deal with 11 players, sign 6 new players and put them all 6 together on the pitch. The same way Slot wanted to do. Hence right now he's actually dropping. So you guys need to listening is a skill, guys. Listen to understand, don't listen to answer. That's all I have to say.
Big tease. Relax, man. You know.